Wish there was some way to turn on music while I'm doing everything else to get ready for my day. Oh, I gotta get dressed. And I've got to do my makeup and my hair. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. I'm very tired. Getting kind of annoyed with all of these opening shifts. But it pays the bills, and I'm not in a position to complain right now. So, just gonna keep plugging away. I will be back momentarily. I will turn the camera on as soon as I have finished getting dressed. Hope everyone's having a blessed start to their day. Hope your coffee is hot or cold, if that's what you prefer. Your music is at just the right volume setting for whatever you're doing. I hope that the work you have to attend to today is not too overwhelming, but just challenging enough to keep you headed in the right direction. And I pray that God finds a way to show himself to each and every one of the people that jump into this stream this morning. Hello there. Hi. I will be turning the camera on as soon as I finish getting dressed for the day. Hey, Professor. I'm going to mute for just a second. I'll be right back, folks. Please stick around. We're a little behind this morning. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so bear with me. Word of Jay, and God is good. He's definitely putting challenges in my path to test my faith right now, but I choose to endure. And I hope you all are doing the same. All right, where is it? I kind of want to wear blue today. It feels like a blue day. I just got to find it. I have a really pretty bright blue shirt. Ooh, and jeans. I never wear jeans at work. I usually am a dress girly, but it feels like a jeans kind of day. Now, where is it? I have this really gorgeous royal blue shirt that I would like to wear today. Huh. I guess I'm not wearing it today. All right. Word of J, we don't dive too much into that. I answer that question once per stream. So if I answer it now, we're not going to bring up the topic again. I don't feel like crashing out over that topic today. I'm in the US, and that's all anyone needs. I guess we're wearing black and blue jeans today. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty chill this morning. I don't want to get all dressed up like I normally would. Sucks. Ta-da! Okay. I like to put all of my focus into my makeup, honestly. That's where a lot of my appearance. I'm having my coffee right now. We're going to call that eating. I got a lot of wiggle room there. Trust me, when I turn the camera on, you'll see. I don't need to eat something every mealtime. What? And we're done. Nope, you're not. Nah. We don't kind of stuff here, friends. Go. That's not the kind of channel we own. I am not anyone's fetish or object of desire. I refuse to be painted in such a light. I am a godly wife. I only serve my husband. And I only serve him second to my God. Absolutely, Word of J. Prayer needs to be a daily thing. If you look at other parts of my channel, I actually try. Been dropping the ball lately, but I do try. Definitely time to focus on that kitchen space again. Jeans are getting a little tight. I try to do a daily study that I share here. I do read the word almost daily, with or without uploading my study, but I'm trying to spread the word of God here on my channel. Goodness, I fell way behind in the getting ready department this morning. All right. I kind of figured, Word of J. I have somehow my audience is primarily. Ooh, we're gonna turn that one off. Somehow my audience is primarily from India and Australia. So this is not a good angle, but this is what we've got. I'm not going to go get the tripod just so I look pretty. I already answered. I'm not doing it again. Ask again, you will get timed out. If you didn't pay attention the first time, that's not my problem. Yeah, seriously. It's so funny. Like, I never expected to have a very diverse sub base, but I certainly did not expect it to be so minimalistically diverse. I feel like I need to nix the face wash I've been using because I've been breaking out more and more. And I definitely need to increase my water intake. Oh, that is a wonky part. What is going on? Why can't I just part my hair straight? There we go. Back when I was living a very immoral life, I used to make the joke that my hair is about as straight as I am. And it is most certainly not. I don't make that joke as much anymore, if anything, because, well, one, I married a man. You have a wonderful day. Word of Jay. Blessings to you. And I don't know. What time is it over in India? Like, does that have something to do with why that's my primary audience? Don't understand. I mean, I don't care. I'm glad that God's word is making it where it needs to go. Lord knows I don't have the funds to travel there on missions. And I hope someone gets something positive out of this. I gotta start practicing my music for the Christmas concert at church. I've confirmed that I have control about whether I do a song or a set. And I just have to let the director of the concert know what my plan is. So I need to figure out. Because I was feeling Oh Holy Night. My daughter wants me to do Angels We Have Heard on High. I am a coffee drinker, word of Jay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my I'm trying to get myself put together for work. Let me see, what have I missed? All right, not much that I could comment to. I always use these hair ties, but I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they will break before the end of my shift. I just don't have anything else to use, unfortunately. I mean, you don't have to be here. Dude, like I said, you don't have to be here. I'm not going to ban you just because you asked me to. Move on if you don't want to. Okay, so what we are going to do though, and there is no foul language on this channel. Word of J, I do try and do a daily live stream at about 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I'm just getting ready for work, and sometimes, I'm well aware, Cece, thank you. God has very much blessed me in wealth these days of self-love. But I won't stand the foul language. Hello, Frank. Anyway, so I am trying to get better about when I stream and being more consistent. So definitely makes a difference. And then my content, I try to keep it family friendly and I try to keep it God centered because He's done so much for me. And even as I go through the trials that my family is going through right now, I want to remember that it's for a reason and that God is growing me into the woman that He wants me to be. And through that, I will always come out triumphant. So I just have to trust His plan. Sometimes that's not easy. Sometimes we want to try and figure it out for ourselves and not sit still. Hello, Frank. Doing pretty good today, actually. I feel good. I'm tired because I closed last night. I worked an 8-hour shift last night, which is not a big deal. That's not the hard part. The hard part is I didn't get out of the store until 10 o'clock last night. So I didn't go to bed until almost 11 because you got to come home and you got to wind down and everything. And then I have to be back there in about an hour or so and go back to work. Excuse me. So we're chugging the coffee. I'm going to go get a second cup here shortly. We're skipping the breakfast to kind of burn up some of that glucose and get my brain firing on a fast level of energy. I think we're going to get a little more fun with the makeup today because Christmas is kicked off, but here in the US, we still have Thanksgiving later this week. And so everyone that's trying to celebrate Christmas early in the store, hey, hi, we don't spam in the chat. You will get a timeout if you spam the chat like that. Hello, Sam Hyde. Thank you for being here. I'm using exclusively lately this shimmery stuff that I got at the comic convention. And I feel like it's time to just take a little break from it. Or maybe I'll put a little bit on my cheeks, still give myself that shimmer and shine. But I feel like I need a little bit of a bold color today. I think we're going to go for like a Grinchy vibe today. Oh, I definitely need to give my eye primer a little bit of attention. I gotta go grab another palette that I had out by my desk, so bear with me for just a second. Be right back. Okay. Sunrise out my window is beautiful right now. Hey there. I need to get more headbands. I don't have enough headbands. And I don't know where my normal makeup brush went, so we're gonna just use one of these today. Hello, cozy book girl. Emma, I am doing just fine. We're gonna go for kind of like a Grinch stole Christmas look today. Um, just because I am not ready for Christmas and they're playing Christmas music at work. Everyone is already talking about their Christmas attire. Everyone's already talking about how they've got their trees up, and I'm not ready for it. Whoops, I'm not ready to put that away. I know I'm gonna need it again. So I've got like a lime green. It's looking more like jaundice yellow once I get it on my. We're gonna have to build that up. No, I am not necessarily new. I've had a channel for 13 years. So it's funny because like I started doing live streams of video games like 13 years ago when that was the big thing to do on YouTube. Um Never really committed to any concrete schedule or anything like that. So the channel never really went anywhere. I had 57 subscribers after 13 years. This spring, I started sharing my walk with God, and all of a sudden, we are at almost 500 subs just in a year. So God is good all the time. And when you find your purpose and you start walking with Him, things have this way of miraculously starting to align in life. And I love that. I love getting to wake up every morning and do something I love and hang out. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is my plan. Hey, Yash. Emma. I know, it's ridiculous. So you can't see the color really good on the camera, but I think we're doing all right here. I'm gonna find my makeup wipes because I've got a lot of fallout at the bottom. What the what? Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, black is going to be the worst decision I make today. I guarantee it. My coffee's getting lukewarm. Gross. I gotta keep a close eye on the time too, guys, because my ride's gonna be here a little bit earlier than I wanted. But at least I've got a ride. Yeah, I know you were, Emma. I remember. You're one of my younger viewers, so just be careful, okay? There's some creeps on the streams lately, and I don't want you being in the crossfire of that. Got it? Triggered mom mode. Okay, I've got to get close to the mirror, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, neighbors are heading with their kids to school. I think I finally figured out how to make my actually look okay. See, I don't know. I mean, once like actual Christmas. So in America, we have Thanksgiving before Christmas. And that's my thing is that people are like skipping Thanksgiving and jumping straight into Christmas decor. Like, let me have my turkey first. there we go. Very nice. I'm sorry, Syria, I cannot read that. We are still going to put, I like glitter, so we're still going to put just a little bit. We're going to kind of highlight those cheeks. Get just that little bit of sparkle in there. Just a little bit. Okay, more than a little bit. Okay, thank you for translating. I appreciate that. Hello, Anu. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate the love and support. I'm not mad. So my RBF is insane. If you know, you know. Hello, Tamil. Doesn't help that my eyebrows are super, super blonde. And so reading expression, unless you see wrinkles on my face, ow. I do not speak Hindi. I don't know how I got such a following or standing in India. I am by no means, in no stretch of the imagination, able to speak the language, interested in going there or anything like that. So, oh, okay. Oh. All right, I'm gonna pour another cup of coffee. Got about an hour. I got about 40 minutes before I need to be out the door. So I'm gonna have another cup of coffee. Betcha Mr. Barry made it with the apple flavored grounds. Ooh, that sounds amazing, Emma. See, I want to try the matcha flavored foods because I'm not a fan of the matcha tea. I've tried it cold and I've tried it hot and I've made it myself. I haven't ordered it anywhere because I tried making it myself first. I was not a fan. So, the drink. I haven't tried any of the food flavors. Oh, it just touches your soul. Not really, Syria. Lately I've been really into my praise and worship music, and this feels weird. I don't like my coffee in my right hand. Hold on. Let me get established here. We've got long enough. I think I'm gonna take a second and set up my camera stand. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second while I do that so I don't make you guys sick while I figure it out. But yeah, so I've been into a lot of praise and worship music, and honestly, I'm thinking I told I told my church family that I would love a hymnal for Christmas because I'm like, I have all these songs I want to learn or remember. So from my childhood, and so I want to get a hymnal so I can do that. And I haven't looked to see how much a hymnal will be. Like, I'm sure you can get them like on Amazon or something. I just haven't had a chance to shop for it yet. So we'll see. Oh, okay. I think that's going to be good, but I'm going to turn on the ring light here. Ooh, I'm sure that's really good. See, I don't mind a bitter drink. Everything about sweet tea or sweet coffee, not my vibe. I drink my drinks black. I will say that I am one of those people that is a little too hooked on the caffeinated goodness that is energy drinks. Good morning. Welcome back. Well, glad to still have you, Ben. Oh, okay. I've heard of it. But I'm definitely, can I sing it in my own home and not make other people's ears bleed? Like, no disrespect to people who like that kind of music. It's just not my vibe. I don't feel like my voice is a good match for that kind of music. So it doesn't hold my interest as much. Try and move this so I can sit back in my chair. Woo! I'm sorry. There we go. Now I can sit back and enjoy actually speaking to you guys. But I like my praise and worship, and my daughter and I, when I drive her to school, that is what we listen to more than anything. Let's see. Got about 30 minutes, and then I'll wrap this stream up, guys, because I've got to walk to the office to meet my coworker who's driving me in. I'm at a point where I'm comfortable with our decision, so I'll fill you guys in. For anyone who's been with the channel for a while, you know that we've had our moments of struggling. I had a link to my Venmo in the description of a stream a while back. I was trying to raise funds. Let me go back to the beginning. So when my husband and I moved in together, he had money from a lawsuit settlement, and we were living off of that for so long that we got comfortable with a certain lifestyle that neither of our annual incomes could support. And instead of knuckling down and trusting God to maintain comfort for us when he saw fit to do so, we continue to live above our means. We made mistakes. We went on vacations. We ate out way too much. And all the while, saying, oh, we'll do better next week. Oh, we'll budget better next week, yada, yada. Now we're in a position where we're playing catch up, to the point where Wednesday, they came and picked up our car for non-payment, and they want us to pay them $27,000 flat. Neither of our credit is good enough right now to refinance the loan for the car. Unfortunately, have to let our vehicle go, which means that in the meantime, we're relying heavily on public transportation and our friends, family, and neighbors to get around our city. Thankfully, it's a very small city, so it's not like anything that we need to get to is not within walking distance in a pinch, but it's inconvenient. So the school that my daughter goes to, the drive streams will not be had for a while, because the school that my daughter goes to, with it being 2 towns over, she is staying with her dad for a while so she can ride the bus to and from school. So I don't have to pull her out of school. And we have a vehicle situation incoming. God has blessed us, because within 4 hours of taking away the vehicle that was costing us $1,000 a month just in base level, bare minimum car payment and insurance, he's taken that away. Within 4 hours of just constant prayer and reaching out to my battle buddies, he provided us with a new vehicle to use. So we just need to go and get it when we're told it's ready and go from there. And so he's put this hardship here, and I've chosen to continue saying thank you, God, for providing. And we're just going to keep persevering. And he's given us amazing people that have supported us. And not just because it's the week of Thanksgiving here in America.
But because my God is so big and so great, I continue to wake up every morning with a heart full of gratitude because He is providing even when it feels like everything around me is falling apart. So, mm, I know it shows up yellow on the stream, but it's actually like a lime green. I'm going for like a Grinchy look today at work because everyone is so much in the Christmas spirit and I'm disgusted by it. I am absolutely not a fan of yellow at all. I will wear it begrudgingly because it unfortunately looks very good on my skin. But I will give out, here's a little strawberry lore. I don't give out my real name very often, and you'll never get my full real name. Um, but my first legal name, and this is on my birth certificate. I swear to God, and y'all know I don't take that lightly. My name is Sunshine. So growing up, naturally, everyone just assumed that sunflower is my favorite flower and yellow is my favorite color. And as such, I have a visceral hatred for them now. My braids are so wonky. I want them to ride right here and they don't want to. But I can't wait. My hair is getting longer like daily. I can't wait to be able to do a braid crown with it. Looking forward to that. I just wish I could do my own French braids. I'm not that talented. Maybe I'll start practicing more. I've been practicing on my daughter's hair. The princess has French braids more often than not when I have the time to do it. She went to church with her first like actual full single French braid yesterday, and she's very excited because she looked like Rumi. And I guarantee, so she's been told that once the school year is over, once we hit summer, I won't bleach her hair, but I will let her pick a hair dye and we will dye her hair. Um, I am woefully monolingual. I don't speak anything but English. I'm learning a little bit of sign language. I learn. So learn was one. Hungry. Strawberry. I know thank you. I know please. So I know a little bit, and we have some beautiful ladies at the store that are deaf that are teaching everyone sign language. Oh, thank you, Lizard Scream. That's what I'm hoping. Living Dead, I would love to learn how to do them. I can French braid other people's hair fine. Like I learned that really young because my mom always French braided my hair for special occasions and I loved it. So I learned how to do it on everyone else. I can't do it on myself. So it's not a priority for me, honestly. Learning a language, I love to prioritize ASL because between my coworkers and some of my customers that I get, it will benefit me more to learn uh, American Sign Language over any other language right now. Oh, Lexi, I bet they're super cute. Yeah, Living Dead. So the gal that I work with that's been trying to teach me more, I need to, and I know that there's some, like I think this is girl because like bonnet strings. Thank you. Try. I'm going for like a Grinch look today. I'm already married, Kagan. I am not even remotely interested, but thank you. Yeah, I think that's what I struggle with Living Dead is that, you've got to, the angle is different. And I already, like, her braids look messy because, so at one point, I shaved my head to start some fresh growth. And so when I shaved my head, she wanted her head shaved. I'm like, hair grows back. She was like 3. So I shaved her head and it's been growing back. And so now it's that weird choppy layers. And so it's hard to get even braids because those layers keep wanting to fall out of her braids. So thanks, Lexi. I appreciate that. I need to remember on my lunch to call the bus and schedule my pickup for tomorrow. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you as well, Obama. Oh, I need a blanket. No, I need my socks. My tootsies are cold. I need to put socks on anyways. Do not call me, don't call me baby girl. I am happily married. Just a reminder, folks, excessive flirtation, indecent comments, and foul language will get you put on the ban list. My mods and I are all very generous with the ban hammer. I'm hoping someday this channel does well enough that I can pay my mods. I would love that. Ciao, Denny. Good to see you. Welcome. I don't doubt that. I've had relatively decent luck with Southern men. It just was always timing. And so I wound up with a Youper, someone from the UP, the Upper Peninsula here in Michigan. So, oh, absolutely. So the first time I ever did it, I was on social media and I referred to myself as curvy. And someone messaged me, and I thought I was accepting of the definition of curvy. Hello, sad. Welcome. They messaged me privately. They didn't even have the guts to say it in a public forum. They messaged me privately and said, well, why do you call yourself curvy when you're clearly just fat? And I'm like, listen, I'm well aware that I'm fat. But it hit me really hard at the time because I was going through a really bad depression on top of postpartum. And so I took my hair, which was one of my favorite features about myself at the time, and I shaved down to the scalp so that I was forced to look at the rest of myself and find something. So I shaved down to the scalp. And then every morning I looked in the mirror and I gave myself a compliment as if I was talking to someone else. I would look into my own eyes and my reflection and I'd say, hey, you have such a gorgeous smile this morning. Hey, I love that color on you. You know, oh my goodness, where did you get that dress? You know, and I'd compliment myself as if I was talking to someone else. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Jonathan. So in doing that, I started to develop this radical self-love and understand that one feature or another isn't what defines me. And honestly, I needed to focus on my character and building good character and a good personality and a good way of interacting with other people. And my appearance is not going to affect that. And so that's where it started. And then it's just been like every 3 years since that point, I will dye my hair some crazy color for a couple of months and then I'll shave my head to just restart the growth because it's easier than waiting for that weird color to clear itself out. Well, why'd you delete it, Bama? Bama, Alabama. Listen, I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep. Don't judge me. Charlie, Australia. Eh? I've a weirdly wide following in Australia and India. Living Dead affirmations are so powerful. And now I just shifted the source of them. You know, instead of saying, oh, you're gorgeous or you look great or you've got this, it's been God's got this. God loves you. You're in God's hands, you know, and that I choose to put my focus on because I feel like it was turning into pride, and pride, as we all know, comes before a fall. So thank you. I appreciate that, Prince. I apologize to anyone that I'm not if I'm not reading your full username. I mean no disrespect. I don't want to butcher any part of your name that I'm not familiar with. So I am not. I am happily married. Newly so. About a month and a half into my new marriage, and I'm very happy. And even if I was single, I'm throwing this out there, and I will continue to throw this out there. Even if I was single, I don't date online. And I most certainly would not be interested in random people on YouTube. I stand by what I just said. Wouldn't have a chance even if I was single. So, Lizard Scream. So I have a friend that keeps telling me I need to just sit down and write a book. So, thank you, Living Dead. We actually just had our honeymoon last weekend. So, hello. Is that Dorma? Welcome. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time too, because I'm gonna have to go soon. We've got about 10, 15 more minutes, give or take, before I've got to head out. Oh, I figured that's what you meant, Lizard. Okay, like I said, overly flirtatious goes in timeout. I'm a married woman and I have absolutely no interest in anything with anyone else. Oh, I do know. The thing is, Bama, if they're here making fun of me, I feel like they need prayer. And that's what I choose to do. I say a prayer over this stream after every session because I know that the people that come here with hateful comments have something going on in their own lives, whether they know about it or not. My eyeshadow. That's why my look looks so unbalanced. I forgot my freaking mascara. Good Lord. This is not my first marriage, Living Dead. That is a very long story that I don't have time to get into right now. I was married once before. Ironically, my ex-husband was who introduced me to my current husband. So I'm going to just take the camera stand to the bathroom. We're going to unplug. The ring light's going to go off. Boop. Oh. Whee! Ready? The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Don't mind my messy countertop, hurrah, hurrah. Okay. Whoop. Will that stay? I think she'll stay. Hey, Sheba, good to see you again. Yeah, don't go too crazy with that, Bama. I really don't care. I'd rather see their hateful comments and be able to pray for them. Wow! Hey, Steve. Hey, Matthew. Welcome. Oh, I know what my problem is. Hang on. Whoop, not that far. Come on, baby. Work with me. Come on. We'll get there eventually, guys. Professional who? Not me. Sheba, you be careful with that. Bama, you as well. Have a blessed day. This is the only problem with doing these streams when my husband is at work. Because usually he can sit and moderate the chat when I do them. I need to do more of them on the weekend when he can be a part of this. He is going to be in my Vlogmas videos starting next Monday. Which I will be honest, guys, with how crazy the Christmas season gets where I work, a lot of those may be pre-recorded just to save time. is at his dad's. My kiddos are visiting their dad. They stay there Sunday night until Tuesday evening. And so, um, at least for the time being, that's a whole mess. Honestly, Living Dead, I am impartial. I will say I've always had an easier time keeping top load washers clean. Hello, hungry cat. Good to see you, sweetheart. The stack has been convenient for the space we're in, but that was here when we moved in. It was part of the lease. It's part of the apartment. Ow. Oh my good gracious. No, it's Big Mood by Elf. Oh, the camera's backwards. Sorry. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I do not recommend it. And I don't do makeup sponsorships. So I know I can say that and give you an honest opinion. It is clumpy. It is not waterproof. It does not last. So by the end of the day, I'll have raccoon eyes, easy. But I'm broke, so I can't afford to replace it just because I don't like it. I am going to use this tube. Thankfully, it's getting close to expiring, so I should be able to justify buying new here soon. You know what they need? So I understand not wanting to expose your beauty products to sunlight because it could affect it. But what if this was an outer tube and this whole could come out with a clear tube so you could see how much product you have left in your tube? How cool would that be? So I'll tell you what my favorite waterproof mascara is. The Milani brand waterproof mascara is phenomenal. So I will be right back, guys. I'm going to turn off my mic and my camera. Give me just a moment. Oh, thank you, Living Dead. Yeah, Milani, Milani. Definitely recommend it. And I just realized what time it is. So I'm looking for my glasses. I got to grab my trash. I got to make sure I've got everything else. I'm going to switch to my travel mug. What? No. I don't know if I want to know where this is going, Miguel. I need to get painkillers in my body too before I go. The eyeliner I use is NYX or NYX waterproof felt tip pen. And that has never done me wrong. I absolutely love it. So is it? It's not snowy out, so I can get away with my shawl. I would love to do just a day of makeup product reviews and like walk you guys through what I use. Absolutely would love to do that. Let me coffee over. I'm gonna top that off. I gotta take trash to the dump. Boom, coffee. Love it. Make sure my thermostat is turned up so my sourdough starter continues to rise. Starting to feel a little chilly in here. Hopefully that stays turned up because our thermostat has a tendency of auto-correcting down to 65 degrees. See, I was doing that for a while for my Monday and Tuesday streams. Take care, Sheba. Okay. Name badge, wallet. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. I'll tell you what I'm mad about. I know. I figured. I'm mad that my favorite lipstick right now is so expensive. Finally got to start using a MAC product. It was a gift. It's the MAC Locked Kiss, and it's this really pretty bold red. You guys will see it in a second. But it's like a $35 tube of lipstick. Rightfully so, because it lasts me a good chunk of the day. I only have to reapply after I eat lunch, but okay. Make sure I have my hair clip for when my I'll tell you what, I'm a cheap, broke lady. Not all my makeup is this fancy. Yeah, see, and so my usual go-to is Revlon. I love that. What I will say, and I say this anytime I talk about makeup, I got fooled into spending $50 on Clinique lip products, lip colors. It's a scam. Do not buy Clinique lip colors. They don't last. I'm like reapplying every other hour. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. I feel like I should bring my hairbrush too. Oh, my glasses. Oh my goodness. I'll put my camera back on. Y'all can scramble with me. Hairbrush when my braids inevitably fail. Where did I take them off at? Oh, shoot. When did I take my glasses off last night? There they are. I gotta clean my room. Turn that fan off. That's part of why it feels so chilly in here. There we go. Shoes on, shawl on, coffee poured, bag packed. There's still pizza at work for lunch, and even if there isn't, I can skip lunch today. Not a big deal. Pain meds. We're almost there. Hello, Mohammed. Thank you for joining us. water on board, pain meds on board. We're going to survive this day. Okay. I remember. Yes, Living Dead. Absolutely. Enjoy. Have a great day. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. I'm getting ready to head out the door myself. I'll keep the live stream going for a little bit longer. Bag, coffee, phone, trash. It's gonna be a little bit of a wonky angle until I get to the dumpster. Okay, and I don't have a house key at the moment. I'm nervous about that, but as long as that's shut. Okay. See ya later, you guys. Thanks for being here. Okay. All right, here we go. Boom. Hello, Mr. Nova. Welcome. Oh, thank you. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I won't be mean today, though. Okay, here we go. And away we go. Okay, I just gotta get this trash to the dumpster because it's been sitting by the door, and Mr. Barry and I keep assuming the other person's gonna take it out. One of us just needs to take it. And then I'm going to walk down to the community center here on the property, which I also don't know where my key went for. It's in the house somewhere. When they came to pick the car up, I had to give them the car key. This trash is heavy. I don't know what he put in here. Body parts. No. It's such a warm day for November. Like, the fact that I'm not wearing a bulky winter coat right now is phenomenal. Oh, why did that get thrown away? That's really nice. Someone moved out. There's stuff over here. People just pitch things. You know, a lot of that could have been donated. There was no need to throw it out in places like Habitat for Humanity will come and pick it up. And that makes me mad. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna probably be cutting soon. I gotta go to work. My ride's gonna be here soon. I feel like I had a really productive morning, so thank you all for coming along for that. I think I got my headphones. Shoot, what time is it? Oh, I got time to go back. Okay. I'm gonna go back and get my headphones. Because otherwise I'll have a miserable day at work. People like to try and talk to me on my break. Not doing it. I got about 20 minutes before she said she'd be here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But there was so much nice furniture just by the dumpsters there. I mean, nothing wrong with it that you could see. And like the hard items, like there was a really cute little end table and a coat rack. And it's like, why? Why are you just throwing that away? Someone could use that. Listen, as a poor person, I've absolutely used those resources. In fact, I've considered. The thing is, I don't think our family qualifies. Like, I don't think, this is going to sound horrible. I don't think we have enough hardship to qualify applying for a Habitat for Humanity house. I wish, but I gotta get my earbuds. I can't do the day without them. The Christmas music alone will drive me insane. Hey, easy with that. The area I was in Tennessee when my husband and I lived down there, a lot of people used it against us as a slur. Nice, Professor. Hey, celebrate those little things. It's a heart of gratitude we've been talking about. All right. Headphones. I swear if I look in my bag and I had put my headphone pod in there. 1 second. Oh my goodness. My pod was in my bag. I feel like such a fool right now. Okay, here we go. I don't want to go to work, but I'm a responsible young adult. Kids did not take their clothing bag. What is happening? I'm gonna kick his butt. He was told to pack their bag and send it with them to their dads. Why is their packed bag sitting over here? Thank you, Professor. I know I haven't mentioned it this stream, so thank you. Happy to chat one-on-one with people on the Discord. Okay. I'm gonna leave the camera turned off for a minute so I can at least get down the stairs and out the door. No, I've been divorced for almost 2 years. I just got remarried last month. Listen, it was a whole mess, and someday when I have time, I will go through the whole story. It's actually a big part of my testimony about how God can take evil and turn it into some good. That's why I've been diving into the story of Saul. Thank you. I've been diving into the story of Paul and his work because when he started out as Saul, and he was evil as they come, and his goal was to completely squash the early church. And God took that, humbled him, and turned him into one of his greatest apostles. Thank you. It's funny because I was going for a Grinch themed look today, kind of try and counteract all of this Christmas we've got going on way too early. But yeah. All right. Ooh, skipping breakfast was a bad idea. Should have made up some eggs or something. Oh well. I'll survive. I got my coffee, and that's what matters. It's a 3-cup day, baby. Probably make more at work, because this is going to be my work mug. Ugh. How dare you? Nope. We've got to at least get through Turkey Day here. My husband and I refuse to even entertain the idea of Christmas within our home for Thanksgiving Day. Cozy book girl, okay. So it's a little different for you. I don't know if there's any outdoor seating where I can wait for my ride. I don't feel like going inside. See if that helps. No, cheesy. Thanksgiving lasts from the day after Halloween until the last Thursday of November. It needs a whole month. You only think it lasts a day if you're not the one doing the cooking. I'm gonna see if I can find my key. Or did I leave it in the apartment? If I left it in the apartment, I'll just go over and use the office entrance.
Let's see here. Oh, do I have it? I might actually have it. Maybe not.
Nope, I don't think so. I must have left it in the apartment. Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll go around. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. I know it's an American exclusive, like 4th of July. We'll just go around to the office entrance. They know me. I am really looking forward to getting out of here, though. Yeah. Well, someday you'll get back on your feet and you'll be able to start those traditions again. English only around here, Gerardo. Hold on. I'm going to find myself a comfortable little seat to finish my coffee. Oh, it's cozy in here today. Oops. Just want to sit down, finish my coffee. Well, good thing I'm done growing. At 32, I should hope I don't need to think about that. Oh, I'm here a little early, aren't I think. Yeah, I'm here about 10 minutes earlier than she said she'd be here. Thank you. Those warmer colors really do it for me. So, oh, that might actually be her. No, or not. You know what's missing from this equation? A strawberry flavored scone. Actually, orange. Orange scones are so much better. You know, something a little citrusy to cut the biscuit crumble. We're just gonna chill out and wait for my ride. And then on my lunch break today, I will double check the schedule for tomorrow and make sure I have a bus ride for tomorrow.
Well, hello. K-Dog, hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have work here in about an hour. I start. Cheesy, we are not discussing politics on this stream. I don't touch it because there's no way to find a way to common ground here. It's sad, but that's the state of things right now. Hey, Mickey. Hello. Oh, thanks, Emma. Sasha, very cool. I have an old friend that's his son's name. Doing quite well, thank you. Oh, it is so cold over here today. I'm surprised we don't have snow on the ground yet. Usually by this time of year, we have a lot of snow on the ground. So, oh, okay, good for you. No, I am not in Florida. Would not be this cold and Florida doesn't get snow. I just don't want to make her wait for me because she's been kind enough to do this like last minute. I just really hope she doesn't forget me. Oh yeah, I will show you guys. We'll do a quick tour of the grounds when the snow comes. You guys can see. I've had in this particular area, so we're in what's called the snow belt. And so we get all of the lake effect snow. So it like jumps over the lake towns and smashes into us the way a wave crashes. And so we're right in the middle of that. So we get hit pretty hard. And if you look back on my channel, like early this year, I have videos about an ice storm we got that was so bad it knocked out power. Some places it knocked out power for 2 months. So I don't do song requests. So yeah, like I said, cheesy. It's basically where like so think like a wave. So a wave comes rolling up and it crashes down onto the beach. So that's what the cold weather systems do. They roll over the lakes. They start humping when they go over the town that's right up against the lake, and then it slams into the area where we are. And so we get hit with a good chunk of the snow. I may have to top off my coffee before I leave. It's gonna be a long day. Go for it, JC. Oh, Nix, I believe it. No, thank you. My husband and I are quite happy here. I feel like I'm sitting in a cozy little cafe right now. Oh, no, I'm hanging out in the community center of the property where I live. They say, I don't know, I just work here. My customers get a kick out of it. And gone. I don't tolerate that kind of chat in my live streams. You as well, Gerardo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Frank, I've already answered that question a few times this stream, and it's in the chat and it's in the playback when I end the stream. I'm not going to keep revisiting the topic. I don't like repeating myself on mundane topics like that. No, thank you. I need them to see. Thanks. My husband seems to think so. I'm not looking forward to 6 more months of this. Hello, Elton Titus. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be wrapping it up here pretty quick. When my ride gets here, I'm going to have to say goodbye. But I hope God blesses each and every one of you. I hope you have a beautiful day. And if your day is ending, I hope you have a beautiful rest tonight. No, hardly. I considered trying to get into it, but I couldn't work in auditions with my work schedule. So, thank you. That's what we're about here. Nope, I do not do song requests. We're here to just spread the good vibes, the love of Christ. You should check out my shorts because I I try to do daily Bible studies. Falling behind just a little bit, but no, because I like my makeup and I do it for me. I think I like using my face as a coloring page. It's an art form and it's my art form. Well, hello again, Charlie. I'm ready to get to work and get this shift over with. So she should be here any minute. Nope, that's not something that, people act like it's such a hard thing. We don't talk about politics on this channel. I don't care where the politics are. There's no way that it ends well. Thank you. That is the first time I've seen a message from you. So I wasn't ignoring you. That is the first, that's the first message you've sent through. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not much, just waiting for my ride to work. She should be here any minute. And when she gets here, I'll have to end this stream. Because then I'm just going to switch into work mode completely. And it's retail in the US during the holidays. Pray for me, guys. If it hits 9 o'clock and she's not here, I will be calling her. And if I don't get an answer, or not calling, but I'll be texting her just to find out where she's at. And if I don't get an answer quickly, then I will call work and let them know I might be a little late and I'll start walking. Thanks, Marcus. It's not that cold today. I really could walk. Oh, wait, that might be her. Maybe, maybe not. No, because she drives a Jeep. No, is that? I think it is. I think it might be. I think I might have to go, guys. Yeah, I gotta take off. It was great getting to hang with y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless you. I hope you have a great day.